Hello, magical invisible beings. Welcome here. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft on the Hollow Ian fans server. This server was accessed the Discord that is available through the Hollow Ian subreddit. Here we are in the hub, which I've been building. More specifically, we are in the spawn hub because right this way is the spawn point for the server. So if you ever you would spawn here and you would be able to just walk up this way. Hopefully by then I have placed these quartz. Oh, hello. Oh, you just reminded me. I'm going to move my chat to the other side today. I think it would look nice over there. Let's see how I feel about it. All right. I believe I have moved the chat. Welcome to the hub. Thanks for coming to watch. Today, we're going to be working on this Christmas tree that I've been building. Yesterday in the morning, we put up these lights, and then we put up this green one. Not really sure about the color right now, but we'll see. It's got a 360 view right now, especially when you zoom out. It's got a very Christmas tree vibe. Oh, there's a wall right here. Don't mind my dirt tower. Very seasonal. Seasonal indeed. So I was thinking I could try putting on a couple ornaments. Try a different color wool on the garland. See how I feel about that. For now, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Take a nap. Since it's nighttime, take a look at the farm on our way up. Some nice diversity in the farm. Worked on this ceiling, still haven't finished it. Maybe I could put a couple prismarine blocks there. That would look nice. Maybe some sea lanterns. Got the detective's room, and the fish's room, the chicken's room, the taco's room. Gonna sleep in here today. Oh, has arrived. Hello, minion. All right. Now, it's the morning. So, today we're going to make a couple pieces of wool. We'll try some blue wool, maybe some of this cyan. We already have all this wool. What is this? Here we go. Maybe some of these, a couple of those, Just see what the like. I had a couple ideas, did some thinking. Maybe out of stained glass eventually. We might also try this dark blue wool on the tree. Maybe we could do like snow and ice theme. See how I feel about that. So for the Christmas tree ornaments, I obviously can't make them round. And I tried a 2x2 by 2 tube at the very beginning of yesterday's stream, and I really didn't like that actually. So I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna try this kind of star situation and see how that looks. Supposedly will be rounded on each side or something. I'm gonna go take a look. Let's see how I feel about that. I'm going to change it, but oh, that's not terrible. It looks kind of bulky. But if it were made of glass, it might look nice. I could put a different one in a different place. See what that looks like. Did I just leave that green? Oh no, I took that green down. Thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try a different color. Maybe right here. In the same style. It doesn't, it's not really looking much like a tree lately, but oh well. 1, 2, that's a little tight. Maybe right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here. Oh, that's only 2. Oh. These ornaments are kind of big. It's kind of bulky. Maybe it's too big. Maybe I should just do just one measly little block. Let's try that. Try one measly little block, and we could put one down here. Put one down here. Let's see. How do we feel about the single blocks instead? Maybe they'll look less bulky. Oh, that does look less bulky. That's really nice, actually. Alright. So we're going to put the ornaments first, and then decide if we want to change the color of the wool. Because changing the color of the wool feels like a lot of work. But you know what we could do along the way? We could, maybe we'll put wool first to decide where we put them, and then we can count how many we need. Oh, I like the single blocks too. It's less bulky. I'm thinking maybe on first, just to see what it looks like, because the colors kind of pop when you have the wool, you know, and then go back and put glass, or maybe I'll make a couple glass right now just to see how they look. I don't want to use all the blue dye though, because I really don't have that much blue dye. Oh, I should have left that blue one up there. Alright, we're going all the way around. So, bottom shelf blue over here. Let's do, what's the order? Blue, dark blue, cyan. Alright, blue. The cyan up top, and then I guess dark blue down here. Oh, I need to put my stack of wood different. Let's put the stack of wood. Sorry, that's not wood, that's dirt. I wish I had boots in this game so I could actually fly and not have to do this weird dirt bouncing situation. Alright, put a blue ornament right here. Block up some more. Light blue ornament, right. This light is in my way. Maybe I'll put the ornament out one. Like this. That looks thick board. about ready to go take a look and see how we feel about it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Collecting the dirt. Climbing up this hill. Probably should have built some stairs. Right here. Oh, those ornaments look pretty good, don't you think? I think they look nice. Let's throw a blue one right here. Just to see a dark blue one right there. Yeah, somebody actually built the temple. This is the shopping district, so that's why we put a big Christmas tree in the middle of it. Starting to look like a bulk of confusing. Oh, you can kind of still tell it's a Christmas tree. You can see the layers. All right, so this is the bookshop, which you may have seen in the previous stream, and this is actually a prismarine block shop, which is not where I got my prismarine. It's a Sea Temple shop. So you enter for all your prismarine needs. Prices are in diamonds, and this is the payment box. So let's see if mine were not purchased. Mine must have been collected, the ones that a dear friend gave me. So yes, you may purchase box of your choosing. Nothing here yet. So yes, this is the monument that someone built. It's part of the shopping district. And so I built this plaza here, and we are going to probably put a KFP here. If you watch the Halloween girls, you know about the chicken. Let's see. I think I'm going to try to dye some glass, just like one set of glass, just to see if I like it. Do I even have blue dye? Okay, I have some. All it takes is flowers. Well, I don't have that many blue flowers, and I don't have any lapis. Is this really all my blue dye, or did I go hide it? Oh, I hid it. I must have secrets because I live in such a public place that I have to use my for things. The bookshop is made of stripped birch. Yeah, it looks really nice. This is stripped birch and quartz. So these are birch logs, and these are quartz blocks. And then there are birch planks, and of course some iron. The bookshop has also a price, and we have different books, and they light up if there's books in them. Lots of different books here: Smite, Knockback, Looting, Channeling. Very nice gear. Yeah, it looks really pretty. And they built, I don't know what all those chests are for, but they have this underground area that's actually a villager trading area. And these villagers are actually on their way from, what? How do you even get in here? What is this? Oh, you have to jump. So much work. Whee! Oh, I made it. This is actually a villager shipment situation. They're coming from like a whole different part of the server, and being delivered here via nether rail. Very complex here. I did not make this. Shout out to Kai for his construction skills. Where were we? Oh yes, we were gonna try to dye some glass. I guess I could also give you a tour of the server instead, but that would kind of be deceptive to my initial goals. Not intentionally deceptive, of course. Oh, we were gonna check to make sure we had more lapis. Let's see. Hi, shulker boxes. Oh, if we had lapis, they would be in here. Let's check. Oh, it's not looking really good on the having more lapis front. Maybe we're not gonna be able to make the ornaments blue. Maybe we're gonna have to pick a different color. I put these signs, instructions. At first I didn't want to put too many signs, and then I got nervous. But people have been using it, because I can tell that 5 people have joined the server. I dropped this in here because I got it from a zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can count. Alright, let's go take a nap. At first I just ate nothing but carrots. It's really easy, you know, you don't have to cook them or anything. We'll sleep in the detective's bed today. But you have to eat so many just to feel full. So I felt like I was spending like all day eating food. Just like spend 100 years eating. Oh yeah, you're like, wow, you only took half a heart damage from all that jump. Say hello to some pretty nice gear. Courtesy of everybody in this server who has been trading with villagers. Because it wasn't me. But thank you to them. Where am I? I'm looking for. Here it is. Glass. And we'll just try 8. And see how that goes. It's okay, I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, so I can try it and then take it down again if I like it. Which is the name of the game, baby. Down, build it, take down, and then look at it, and then take it down. Oh, the ornaments are gonna look nice. I think we definitely need some ornaments. They're gonna add a little bit of pop. Well, Minecraft is great because it's a game that you can leave and then come back to, and then leave and then come back to. So, all it takes is having a good server and fun people to play with. Who needs torches anyway? Zoom, zoom. And then one of those. I'm gonna need that probably. It's gonna look transparent. Really doesn't pop. Oh, that's probably fine actually. That it doesn't really pop, you know, because it's glass and it's an ornament. So I'll put that would more, you know. Let's see. I would decide that I want it to kind of like hover. Push your pinky down really hard. Okay, whoosh means Silk Touch. All right, let's try like this, and then like this, and then like that. That way it's not quite in line with the lights. Yeah, the wool was pretty because the color like popped. I kind of like the glass. Oh, ooh, I like that. That looks pretty nice. Kind of like the glass because it helps drive home the fact that they're ornaments. You know, because ornaments are shattery and glassish. And that way they don't hide the shape of the tree so much. Oh, okay. So we have to take a pause here because I just remembered something. Someone tried to tell me that iron lanterns would look better. So we're going to humor them because I spent like several hours working on the placement of the sea lantern blocks. And I'm pretty sure that you can't hang an iron lantern from the underside of some foliage. And I'm not willing to compromise on the placement of the light blocks. I definitely won't be able to attach it on the side like that, will I? I can't, all right? And then I can't, all right. So now I get to tell Mr. You should have put iron lanterns instead, that it would not work for my aesthetic. All right, so do we want to just try with the glass blocks for a while? Do we want to make a glass block of each color and see how that goes? Okay, yeah, let's try 8 of each color. Just try some more glass variety and see if we like that. All right. Hello, measly blue. 4 blue dye. What are we gonna do? We're never gonna have enough dye to make all these lanterns. We're gonna have to put in like a request. Like a petition to the server mates to please deliver some dye here, poor builder. Okay. For a beautiful Christmas tree. All right, 8 like this. And this, and then just all right. Let's go take a look. New recipes unlocked. Yeah, you can't really like see the blue glass as much, but maybe the light blue ones will look good. And then the variety will be nice. Yeah, that looks pretty ornamenty. Oh, maybe then I can put more ornaments without even like overkill. Because I like the wool for the garland, because you know it's kind of like plastic wool. What is that, plastic wool? No, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's not like soft, like some floof. Like garland does. I mean, so wool kind of has like the illusion of floofy. All right, we got this falling out of the tree stream 3.0. All right, here we go. And then maybe one like this. And then maybe we can put another blue one there somewhere. Or maybe just another blue one just right there. Let's go back up some more. We're still too. Alright, and then we have to adjust the colors. Every time we add a new ornament, we have to adjust the colors. Have you ever put ornaments in a Christmas tree? It's like, take them off, put them on. Take them off, put them on. Take them off, put them on. Take them off. Oh, we don't like that. Put them on. Really though. Okay, well, I should probably keep the shovel out. Probably gonna need that. Oop. Pick up all the glass, since we only made like 3 pieces of each color. I said like 3 pieces. I know we made more than that. That's one of my favorite things in Minecraft actually, is the textures. When in the on the inside of the hub on the ceiling, I don't know if I showed that to you this stream. I was really trying to figure out what textures I wanted. And then I remembered about polish. And I was like, oh, my questions have been answered. It's like stone, but not like stone. Like stone, but with a slightly different color. Exactly what I wanted. Actually, I don't use that block, honestly. Alright, let's try not to fall. Alright, we need just a little bridge here like this. Alright. And then we're going to right here. We decided this actually needs to be dark blue. Oh, and I need a support block. Emotional support block. Alright, and then after dark blue, we put, what, light blue? Where do we put it? Like there. Okay, let's try that. Light blue. Such a good jumper. You're such a good jumper. Alright, and then I guess up here I need a sign. Who left that dirt block there? It's me. It's me. I left that. I left that dirt block there. Alright. Now let's put in a cyan. I'm just gonna stare at these blocks the whole stream. Just be like, what'd you do today? I stared at the Christmas tree. Alright, and jump. Wow, not even a damage. Look at me. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's starting to look nice. Random-ish. Okay, the last two I put down don't look quite random enough. Maybe I'll put it, maybe this one needs to, let's see what it looks like. Oh no, it looks really nice from over here. Just kidding. Don't, am I doing this backwards? Aren't Christmas ornaments supposed to like hang from the bottom, from the tops of the branch? Does it look weird with them like sitting on top? I can't have them. I'm doing this weird. Christmas ornaments don't sit on top of branches. They hang from branches. I've been like building so much garland that like sits on top of the branches that I haven't. I forgot to. All right, so what is this one hanging from? There's not enough. How am I gonna make it hang from anything? I don't have enough. Dangly bits. Oh, maybe if what if I add iron bars and I hang them from the wool? What are you talking about? I'm gonna show you. Oh man. Alright. I thought I forgot to record, but I didn't. That's why I said, oh man. Oh, sorry to make you dizzy. Alright. Iron. Plenty of iron. We're gonna take some iron bars. We don't need these lanterns anymore. Gotcha. So what if, well, first off, can we even hang the iron bars from the leaves? Because if we can hang the iron bars from the leaves, oh, we can hang the iron bars from the leaves. Game changer. Game changer. Ready? Ornament. Oh, it looks nice. Okay. We're doing it like that. Was that light blue, I think? Oh man, I'm excited. Oh wow. Just take a look at that for a second. The minion doesn't know how to teleport, so I had to let him through the space barrier. Okay, I'm excited. I love the way the ornaments look. When I added the iron bar as like the dangly bit where the ornament is hanging from. Oh, all right, running around the tree, running around the tree. Let's take off this blue one. We're adding a dark blue one, and we're adding it right here. Okay, this is fine. Maybe. All right, we'll try. And what color was this? I think that was light blue again. Yes. Light blue again. And then over here, maybe right. Maybe. All right. Ooh, there's a zombie down there. And then, did I fix the here yet? Oh, it doesn't. They're gonna look so nice. I'm so excited. Okay. All right, but how do I feel about when it connects to the side is the question. Yeah, like that. I don't prefer it, is the answer. I don't prefer it. All right, zombie. Are you ready to have your turn with me? It's time. Dirt, wait right here. Zombie, here I come. Where'd you go? Come fight me. Well, you didn't come quick enough. I'm gonna go look at my tree. Oh, I gotta fix that one. Oh, they look nice. They look like ornaments. Man, I tried to give this zombie a turn to come fight me. He didn't want to, apparently. He was too chicken. Where's the thing I said I was fixing? Is that on the next layer down? How am I supposed to get anywhere? So dangerous. This tree is impossible to navigate. It was much easier earlier on. I guess I'm supposed to use dirt block stacks now. Over and over and over. Just stacks. Noob towers. Yes, I know about scaffolding, okay? Again, I repeat. I only use materials I actually have on hand. Do you know what scaffolding uses? String. Is it possible to make string with wool? Probably. Do I? Apparently not. So, am I going to do it? I guess not. All right. Where am I going to put this one? I don't want to put it on top of the ground. That's the problem I'm having. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe if I put it, but if I put it inside a little bit more, it feels weird. Like it looks wonky. Oh, I could just do that. It doesn't connect to the side of leaves? Okay. Well, that was a life-changing understanding. Nope. That's not even the right color. I meant to put down cyan. And then destroy some dirt. Alright, we said it does not connect to the side of leaves. That means that the one over here that I was concerned about, now let's just build dirt towers on every direction, every side. For the one over here that I was concerned about, I can just put it right there, which is where I wanted it in the first place. Alright, so now we take down this, and we take down this, and then we put it down one, so right here, and then what color did we decide? Guess it looks like it. Alright, I don't know if I picked it up. Just gonna hurl myself at the tree and hope I pick up the important things. Look like it. Now I pick it up. No one's gonna come all the way up to that to realize it's not attached to anything. It's like a tree. It's attached somewhere in the tree. You're just not sure where. It's like a tree. It's like a tree. That's what you're trying to build here. I did say I don't want it too close to the... I guess I'll just put this one inside. There we go. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. That's nice. Alright, let's dig away some of this dirt and go take a look at our ornaments. I really do think that the iron bars, as the little, clips that hold the ornaments into the tree, is like the center here. Wow, so nice. The ornaments look pretty good. Let's back this one up though, because it's kind of in the middle of the thing. Maybe we'll make it with only 6 of each one. What do you think? Like the ornaments? They look like ornaments now, right? Ooh, I forgot that one. That one's done. I like the dangling situation that we have going on here. I knew I was doing something wrong when it looked like they were like sitting on the tree. I was like, what ornament sits on the tree? Ornaments don't sit on the tree like that. Like this, like that. Ready? Fixed. Dangling ornaments. Hey, this is the guy who owns the server. Let's say hi. Hello. I am working on a Christmas tree. Got any spare lapis for the ornaments? I don't know if it's right. No worries. Seems to be going. I added a visitors log outside No. Where? I'll show you the visitor's log while he answers. Basically, don't go there. That's what corrupted chunks means, right? just don't go there. No, feel free to. Oh, okay. Corrupted. Corrupted means it's broken, right? I feel like I'm so confused. Anyway, here's the visitor's log. My first day on the server. And then I put the hub. Oh, I didn't know. Well, apparently, even if you are on the Discord, you still miss things sometimes. All right. Well, let's take a screenshot of that. Interesting. We're gonna need some more iron bars. Let's do a check to see if there's anybody here who's lurking and not hanging out in the chat. Huh, well then. Oh, good. I'm glad that I didn't mess up anything in the long term. Iron bars. How do we make iron bars? That's a block of iron. Let's just look it up. Okay. Perfect. Hello. Oh, it's a new person. Hello, new person. Time for me to try to pronounce your name. Primal DJ. Hello, Primal DJ. I'm doing well. I am on the server. Carl is the server owner. He's on right now checking on the server, and I have been working on this Christmas tree. I'm very excited about it. Today's project is put on the ornaments, and I just came up with this design that I think I actually like. With the iron bar as like the ornament holder, and then the glass as the ornament. Yesterday, we put up the garland. Oh, you like it? Yeah, I'm very excited. The problem is I don't really have a lot of lapis. I'm down to exactly like one blue dye, even though I have all this blue wool. I started with wool as my like draft, but it was really hard to get a picture with the wool because I used the wool for the garland. So, all right. My idea for this tree is I want, oh look, it's a friend. Hello. Welcome by the hub. This is called the hub. I worked on it. This is actually not the hub. It'll be inside there. Just work. I'm using it to. Oh, let's go see. Let's go see the hub. I guess Carl is visiting. Designing it as sort of a welcome area for the server because the spawn is right nearby. There's the spawn. I know if you've been here since the beginning, you're like, I know you already told us this, but well, we gotta keep Primal DJ in the loop. Oops. Well, too bad for the light sources. They're needed. So this is, I'm probably going to put some sea lanterns up at the top. You see I have these 13. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go. We could go put them right now if we wanted. What is this? Oh, it's a llama. Hello, llama. And then this is the farm for the hub. I wanted a little bit of each tree, so we have like spruce and dark oak and some regular oak, birch and jungle. And then I have these flowers that somebody donated, and I have a little bit of each crop, just so that anybody who's like new to the server can get a good head start. Thank you, Lunaskar, for the follow, by the way. This is kind of the hotel area. So this being the Halloween server, these rooms are kind of based off the Halloween girls. If you know anything about them, they're kind of with their color scheme. I do some redstone. This server has some pretty awesome people on it. They build lots of different auto farms, like an iron farm and a mob farm and a tree farm and I don't know, like there's like a brown dye farm and some other stuff that I don't even know honestly what it is, but I don't know. I like the authentic, like OG Minecraft feel, like the old school, you know, like just got a small plot of land, half carrots, half potatoes, got some potatoes. Oh, good. It's morning. So I don't know. I thought about getting like doing a sheep auto shearing farm, but I don't know. Just having one of every color is fine with me. Snacky snack. And I kind of want those to be at a different height than each other. See those two ornaments? These two right here. They're at the same height. I don't really like that. I kind of like the diagonal like we have going down here. But there's nowhere that sticks out enough. I have wheat. I planted a bunch of wheat. And I keep all the seeds. Here's my seeds. I don't keep all of them. I turn some of them into bone meal. I have like this auto composter. See, I have some. This is the workshop. So I have, you know, an auto furnace here, and I filled it with lava buckets because I'm lazy and I don't want to go through too much coal. And then I have this auto smoker for my steak. And I put some seeds in here for bone meal. Yeah, I did all the chests. This is the hub that I built, and I decorated as well. Yeah, so this is like for the farm stuff, and then this is for like animal products. We could use some more steak. And again, the idea of the hub is for new people, so you can like take whatever you need. You know, like if it's easy to replenish, help yourself. It's rare or hard to replenish, then you just take what you need. And then I have this system for donations in case people want to donate stuff. See, it's like pay it forward kind of system. So like when people join, they can just grab some boots and give me things. This is like the nether kind of area. So I got these end blocks. I got a bunch of end blocks because they killed the dragon, so I went down there and like farmed end blocks for ages. And then this is just like regular blocks, I guess. And then this is like the wood section. I tried to get like some saplings of each one. So like if you needed some saplings, you could get some saplings. The idea of the farm is that it's like some resource diversity. So like if you're new, you're like, oh, I'm new here. I'm gonna go start my own farm. Let me just grab a little bit of wheat and some beets and some sugar cane. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this sugar cane here. And then that would be enough to get you started. So even I mean I figure like most of the people who make it onto this server are people who, how you say, have played before in their life. Yeah, I have to. I it's silly. I feel obnoxious, because it's a total ripoff. But whatever. I think it's funny. Sweet. It's pretty sweet to say it that way. Sweet. Okay, that's enough. Maybe we should go back to actually building this thing instead of just running around putting bones into chests. Oh, this is my extended storage because obviously the chests and the pretty chests are gonna get full. I asked for some donations of stone, so they provided. I'm bugged by this weird diagonal. Oh, and that one's at the same height too? Ugh, that's annoying. I really don't like that. Maybe we'll go fix it. But first, let's copy. Yeah, that's how I have to copy every time. All right, so this one has one on the diagonal zigzag. Oh, I guess I'll push that one back one. Maybe I don't want the ornaments perfectly symmetric like the rest of the Christmas tree. Maybe because maybe that it would be nice to have a little bit of variety in the ornaments. That's a lie. What version is this? This is not the most updated version. It's like the second most up. Okay, it's 1.16.3. There. Boom. Answered the question. No problem. Knew it. Knew the answer all along. Yeah, the people who will say or whatever didn't want to update it right away because there was some bugs and stuff happening. Alright, so then we put one up right there in the corner. Okay. Yeah, so they were like, maybe we'll wait until the bugs get worked out and then we'll update to 1.6.4. Let's see. We said where were we gonna put that thing? Oh, it's down a whole layer. Scoochie. Whee! Alright. And then right here. There we go. No! Didn't we like that? Oh, yeah, and then we just went down one. Oh, wow, you can't even tell. You can't even tell that I went down one. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Probably a light blue here. Because I want something that's going to pop. Thanks for coming to the stream, by the way. It's really fun to get to hang out with people and chat. All right. In between the two lanterns lies the ornament. In between the two lanterns lies the ornament. Let's see if I can find it on the other side. In between the two lanterns is this even the right level? Like pretty new. My first stream that I feel like was a successful stream was yesterday. So I don't know if that answers your question, but pretty new. pretty. Welcome to being one of the first people to actually watch me stream. I hope you're having a good time. I'm definitely still have a lot to improve and a lot to work on. I'm very happy. Yes, we do have Electra, and I actually have one. I just don't really know how to use it that well. Maybe I should wear it. You know what? Let's try it. You've inspired me. Somebody gave it to me as a present. Because I'm not very brave. So I don't really go flying into end cities. Meet my secret chest of secret things. Oh, I see. Someone has firework rockets. Pingu. I don't have any. Me from falling out of my tree so often. Let's see. Can you go up? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Get ready to watch me fall out of this tree a billion times more. Not that we weren't already watching me fall out of this tree a billion times. This one looks like it needs to be scooched over one. Why are these two like vertically on top of each other? Are they directly on top of each other on the other side? Oh, you need rockets to go up. How do you make fireworks with gunpowder? Because I don't have any gunpowder. And I'm not really into the whole go hunt creepers or something thing. Well, these two are vertically on top of each other and they don't look that weird. What if we just put it up one? It'll be directly on top of the light. Still don't feel really good about the way this situation is working out. But oh well. Alright, did we put it right here on the other side? I don't think so. Let's look for the first one up in the checkmark swoosh. And paper. I have paper. I just don't have any gunpowder. Oh well, maybe someone will donate some eventually. As I am building this beautiful group living situation. Alright, it goes up twice. It's a check mark. What on earth am I talking about? Oh, I'm not even on the right level. Ah, I fell. Alright, look again. I got confused. I'm supposed to be putting this ornament. Remember we said the two sides didn't have to be exactly symmetrical? Well, I still feel that way. Even though it doesn't look like it. But they are going to be exactly symmetrical because I love symmetry. Alright, right. And this is going to be totally in my way. Alright, what color? What color? Here we have light blue, cyan. Okay, I guess we need to do light blue. Like this. Is that other one directly in front of the lamp too? Oh, I totally forgot these wings on. I did try to hit space. I hit double space. This light is over one. The lights are not perfectly symmetric. These two are diagonal. And that light is over one? Oh. Better scooch that light. After the 3 hours we spent setting those lights. Can't have them enough. Oh, this one has... What? What did I do to those lights? Those lights are not looking the same at all. Shh, shh, shh. It's because it has to look nice, okay? Oh, golly. Look at this beauty. Look at that. Would you think those lights would be in that beautiful symmetry if we had not been a little bit counting overzealous? with the counting? Thanks. But you see, the problem is this side had the dirt column in front of it, so there's high probability that I did not make it look as good as the other side because I was confused and or distracted and or the dirt column was in the way, so I couldn't see it as well. So that's why we have to be extra careful and make sure that they match, because otherwise it'll be weird when I take the dirt column down, and then I'll have taken the dirt column down, so we won't be able to get back up there. You see what's happening here? There. I believe those are now the same spot on both sides. Let's go double check. Okay. I've already explained the situation about the scaffolding, but that's okay, you weren't here, so I'll explain it to you as well. The problem is, I have plenty of bamboo. But I don't have string. And where am I supposed to get string? Huh? By fighting spiders? Remember, we don't fight here. Can I make out of wool? If I can make string out of wool, this is, you see, this is the problem I'm having. Hello, Carl. You like? Did you see Callie's room upstairs? You should know what Callie's room means. I'm glad it looks gorgeous. Okay, what did I say I was doing? Oh, I was putting this wool back because I'm not going to kill spiders. Yes, please. Send a pic of how beautiful my work looks with your shaders on. Yeah, I built this too. And I farmed all the emerald blocks. Oh, let's sleep. Bed's upstairs. Is he coming? Bed's upstairs. Oh, he's probably sending the picture. I can find cobwebs. All right, listen. Do you expect me to drop this construction project to go in the mines, to go find a tunnel, to go find some cobwebs, to get some string, to build some scaffolding, when I can just use dirt blocks and my shovel mending? Because with this trusty diamond digger, it is a gold digger, but it's made of, so it's a diamond digger. I'm going to use my trusty diamond digger, and I'm going to dig up some dirt. Forget the scaffolding. What I really need is some lapis. I was just joking. I was joking. No, it's because like every time I'm sitting here building my stupid dirt tower, I feel like a noob. You know, I'm just like boingy 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 boingy, jumping up the dirt tower like a noob. You know, and then the dirt looks bad, and then I just leave it, and then it gets in the way of my artistic expression, because then I can't see anything. But honestly, if I had scaffolding, I would use them. I'm not gonna lie, if I had them, I would absolutely use them. But I don't want to. I could, if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could borrow. I could borrow these. Well, you see, fairies can be very old. So I'm very old in human years, but I'm actually pretty young. You know, for a fairy. For a fairy. Listen, zomboids. Nobody asked you to come here. All right. What is next? Did we finish this layer of ornaments? 2 ornaments here, ornaments underneath. Oh, I feel like we're missing some right here. Did we do those on the other side? What kind of fairy I am? Well, I'm an earth fairy. There's much more variety in fairies than I think a lot of people realize. But I guess broadly you could say that I qualify as an earth fairy. All right, so just one ornament then, and nothing here on the outside. Maybe one more ornament, like right in here. What color do we think? Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of fairies. Like, I don't know, like even within earth fairies, you know, there's like earth fairies that are more fiery, like magma. You know, that's like that's like a type of earth fairy, but it's pretty fiery. You know, so I think most people think of fairies, they have a very two-dimensional, or you know, like a just not a well-rounded picture. There's definitely, like you said, terrestrial fairies. Well, there's definitely like space fairies. You know, there's just so many different types. Like within fairies, you also have crystal fairies. Oh, what color? We didn't decide what color we wanted for this. Oh no. Um, um, dark blue. Okay, dark blue. I identify with I mean, if we're talking about like literally like the four elements, like I was just kind of saying, which is kind of 2D with fire, air, earth, and water. I think more specifically, oh, that blue looks so good. It looks so good. I would identify kind of with like the growth aspect of Earth, like the renewal aspect, like you know, like the rock cycle. How even though rocks are uh, perceivably like stagnant in a human lifetime, you know, rocks actually change and evolve and have their own phases, like we were talking about, like magma, and but even like life has cycles, you know, life cycle and death cycle. So all of Earth and nature and that kind of vibe has cycles. Um, so I identify kind of in the realm of earth fairies. I would say kind of in like a cyclical renewal kind of fairy. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, okay, great, great. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to explain fairy concepts in a human way. I like the way the phoenix, if phoenix, I like the way the phoenix talks about the concept of rebirth and not being afraid of being blown up in the nether because you can just come back. It's the circle, the cycle, you know. Die in video game, revive. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want to create too much confusion, you know, in terms of people's beliefs or anything, so I'm not trying to say anything like that at all. Because cycles can look different ways to different people, but that's kind of the interesting thing about people as well, is to see different. I love to travel and fly around the world and get to see different perspectives, how the same concept is explored differently in different ways. So that's really interesting. How tall am I? Well, it depends, because when I'm in fairy realm, I'm sometimes a different size than I am when I'm in, ooh, I wish I had my wings, I wish I could fly. Then when I'm in the human realm, because I have more freedom, more flexibility. When I'm in the human realm, sometimes I like to be very small, just, indistinguishable almost, because sometimes it's nice to be invisible. What color? Dark blue again? Oh, it wasn't even on the right level. That explains everything. Dirt blocks. Let's build some more dirt blocks. Thanks for following me. The last few times I went into the human realm, I tried kind of the shorter side, but not too short. I tried around 5 feet kind of. And I thought that size went pretty well. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but maybe next time I'll see you too, in case I disconnect before you come back. Thanks for hanging out. It's a fun. I'll just be free. I'll probably post the video on my YouTube later and miss the end of it and want to catch it. My YouTube is, well, you can imagine. All right. Definitely green. Nice. Let's try that on the other side. Gonna come up this way. Climbing the block tower once again. Now. I think I can put. I already have it there. Okay, perfect. So then we set the same height, but over 2, and then the same height, but on the edge. So we'll come back over here. Whoop. And we're going to do the same height as this one, but over 2. So right here. And this is not actually necessary. And then what color? I guess it's cyan. And then over here on the edge. And here. I don't know. What color did we have underneath? We had dark blue underneath. Cyan over there. So I guess light blue right here. There we go. And then we'll probably need one over here, but I'm not sure yet. But take a look. Welcome back. We added like 2 blocks. which is probably what you expected. All right. Oh, that one looks weird. Oh, it's because it doesn't have a dangly bit. Wow. I love it. What do we think about the green? Do we like the green garland, or do I need to do a different color? I thought about doing a blue garland. I wanted to be a little bit more contrast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer your question. We can try. I don't know what to do next. Right, next layer. For the next layer, we will put one right here. And it will be dark blue. Yellow wool. Oh, that would be nice. Like a gold kind of garland. Yeah, garland is coming gold for sure. Yeah, I thought about that. I only have one yellow sheep. I can do magic. Yes, I can absolutely do magic. And a lot of fairies can do magic, obviously. I love to, when I love to get to know different magics that exist in different places, because you know magic is location based. So depending on where you are, you have access to different powers and different abilities based off what powers have manifested and generated in that area. So, for one, I can definitely fly. I know you've seen that I have wings. Oh wow, I had already put a stick there. I just don't know what color. What color? Probably this one. All right, I'm gonna put this Electra away. I don't know. I feel like all right. Let's practice. What do? I'll just go to the top of the building. All right. Jump. It didn't fly. I tried pressing space. Flying in real life is not this hard. Oh, I did it. All right, that was super hard to control. I'm putting this away. This is not what I thought it was. I want it to be like creative mode, where you can just stand in the air for forever and not fall, and just move around and put stuff down. Hello, shulker boxes of lots of things. All right, we're almost out of glass blocks. Well, you know, that's a very broad question. It depends where you are in the fairy world. There's lots of different places, you know, like the human world. Some places in the human world are really, really empty. Oh, there's somebody lurking. Hello. Let's figure out how to say this one. Primalch. Feel free to hop in the chat. Oh, that's you. Your just looks different in your case. Primal DJ. Where I was born was like a really nice forest. Like, oh, I don't know if you guys even have forests. It's nice. I mean, you have some really nice forests in the human world. Don't get me wrong, but there's just something really special about a fairy forest. Some giant trees that made like a tree canopy. There were some tree houses. I love tree houses. Where I was born, it was a village that was like suspended in the trees. You know, like a oh, I'm gonna falling out of a tree stream, yay! So yeah, that's what it was like where I grew up. There was lots of it was a pretty big community, you know, different fairies from lots of different places, all living together and working together. It was really nice actually. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I thought I was holding shift. Oh, there's a zombie coming from me. Do not come for me, zombie. You are not welcome. Being in this tree kind of reminds me of home because it's like climbing a tree, you know, because I'm bouncing around and you know, again minus the whole flying part. You hit me, zombie. Yeah, boo boo. I want to put another ornament. I need to take down. Okay, I want to put an ornament in here somewhere. In fairy years, I'm about like I'm a little over 300. I'm like 300 and I'll be 23 next summer. Yes. It's very many human years. My fairy age years. That's not human years now. That's not my age in fairy years. All right, let's see. Where do I want to put other ornament? Right on the side, further in, right here. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Right on top of the light, maybe. But we decided like 3 blocks. But we didn't like how it looks right on the light. We don't like the way it looks when the rope comes out sideways either. And this spot is too tight. It's too tight. There's no room. Maybe we can just... No, we could just like this. We don't like it. Don't like it right on top of it like that. It looks weird. And we don't like this being all sideways like. We want it to be one column. Yeah, there's definitely a fairy queen. There's like lots of different fairy royalty. You know, like the fairy kingdom is not like one kingdom, right? It's like such an overgeneralization in fairy tales. Like, oh, the land of the fairies, or like 3 kingdoms. Oh, the good fairies, the bad fairies, and the in-between fairies. What is that? All right, I figured it out. I know where this ornament needs to go. We were too far over. Over, over, over. The power of the pinky. Right, and we'll do... Does it attach like this? Oh, it attaches. Oh, we hate. Why do you have to attach right there? Okay. All right, now do not break the sea lantern. There we go. And then take this back. And then put one right... Put one right here. And then go to the other side. And put one here. I'm not fairy royalty. I'm just a humble little fairy. Not I do have aspirations of not of royalty, of not trying to marry into the royal family or anything ridiculous. Just trying to live a nice, cozy, humble life as a fairy. I think that's where the other one was, right? Put the one on the other side. Oh, we're stuck. All right, there we go. We did it! Oh, I thought for sure we were gonna fall. There's a bunch. I mean, I lose track. There's like small kingdoms and big kingdoms, and I mean, like, how many countries are in the human world? Do you keep track? Oh wait, yeah, you guys have that the internets with the Wikipedias or whatever to be like, oh, I wonder how many countries there are in the world. Kaboom! You look it up. Well, the fairy kingdom is not really like that. I mean, we have lots of magical things, but our technology is very different than yours. Well, this was except that giant thing of dirt in the middle of it. Now, you say that, but my understanding was that the human world had much fewer kingdoms. A few of these things they call cities and countries, maybe. But I guess they call them like land areas or something. Oh yes, yes, countries. Yes, well, you know, I guess kingdoms could be just as good of a word for them, you know, because frankly, I'm not sure about some things happening in some of these kingdoms of yours. Well, this is starting to look pretty good. It looks, I think it kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Let me just check one thing. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. What were you asking? Oh, you said, what kingdom am I a part of? Oh, well, I am part of the Aureli Kingdom. It's a pretty big kingdom. You know, not one of the biggest in the fairy world, but a pretty large kingdom. We have a coastline, some beautiful oceans, and like I said, a beautiful forest that I was born in. Well, I actually go back and forth relatively frequently. That's one of the beauties of being a fairy. You can travel between realms rather easily. I'm stuck again. Where I can put stuff. Oh, and I'm basically out of glass. Ah, geez. You know what the bad news is? If I'm holding this blue stained glass, it means that somewhere on this tree is a non-symmetric dark blue stained glass piece. So now we have to find it. Bong, 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 diagonal. Okay, let's check the other side. Bong, bong. Oh. I guess we decided to make it non-symmetrical. Do have to be pretty big because they have to be able to carry me, but they also have magic. You know, one of the things I love about the way my little picture shows up on here is that you can see through my wings. That's how they are in in real life. I mean, for people who can see them, of course. Not everybody can see my wings. But yeah, this is what I look like. You didn't know? That's why I put my little self here so you could see. Maybe it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I know that the ornaments are not exactly the same on both sides. I know, but I'm not gonna leave it. I mean, I am gonna leave it. I'm not gonna change it, even though it might be my OCD. I'm not actually OCD, so I'm not gonna make a joke like that. All right. Let's put this one up there. I'm gonna put it right in this pocket. Well, I don't know. You know, I have magic, so I don't know that you would even recognize me. Maybe I would be in disguise. A little bit of fey magic. You know, I usually don't tell people that I'm a fairy because sometimes people spring on fairies, or sometimes they just get like way too excited about meeting a fairy for the first time. Okay, so do I want to put it here or here? I think I want to put it here. But we might get to play another episode of I put it up and then I move it again. Oh yeah, I put it up and then I move it again. Yeah, most humans are not able to see fairy wings, even in the human world. Oh, I thought I was holding shift. Well, you know, all people are magical. I hope you know that. You know that it's not like certain people are special and have magic, and certain people don't. Everyone has magic. What's different is that people have different types of magic. You know, in the same way there's lots of different types of fairies, there's lots and lots of different types of human magics too. So I suppose that, you know, maybe seeing fairies as a certain type of magic or something like that, you know, not all humans can see them. I'm not super familiar with, you know, I've been in the human realm a while, but you know, I'm not an expert on types of humans. I know there's so much variety that I would never claim to be an expert on that. Ooh, that ornament looks great. With that, we are out of glass. Let's make some more. I think we're gonna be just barely able to finish the tree ornament. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I don't know if I mean, I know I already said it because I'm having a really great time, but I'm having a really great time. I used my last piece of blue dye. We're gonna have to do some more mining. All right. Now, don't you say anything about the way my chest is organized because I've been very very busy collecting wool. Um, Wings are kind of, I don't know if you ever like, have you ever tried to touch a butterfly's wings? know how like when you touch them, they kind of like move and like flutter a little bit? Yeah, my wings definitely do that. It's not like they're startled, you know, like the way a cat jumps or whatever, but they're just kind of like, yeah, so it's kind of like that. It's not that it's bad or anything. It's just they just kind of like not like roly poly up or whatever, but they get like a little shivers. Cause you know wings are wow. It looks so nice from up here. Oh wow, oh wow. We need a dark blue one right there. You see it right there? The dark blue right here. I I am gonna put a star at the top, but the problem is this tree right now has 360 symmetry. So it means that in order to put a star at the top, I have to build the 2, 3, 4, 9 pointed star. Yeah, I can feel my wings. It's not like human hair where like you can't really feel if somebody touches it unless they're pulling on it. Wings are more sensitive than that. So I was thinking for the star, I could use glowstone because then it would be yellow and it would look. Oh, we said we were going to build more glass. Yeah, I don't currently have the glowstone needed to put a star at the top, unfortunately. So, gasp, go collect materials, gasp, or maybe I will just hope that I magically get some. I mean, I could use turns. I have a bunch more turns than just those. Alright. Now we need to do this. I don't know if this lava wall looks dorky. I kind of think it looks dorky. But whatever. Sometimes you gotta let loose a little bit. Some old school decorating. I can't make a 3x3x3 cube because the top of the tree is 4x4. So it would be off center. But that was a good idea. But it's based on the off of a spruce tree, which I actually did grow a spruce tree because I didn't want to use up all that wood. So I'm going to the top right now to show you. You can't tell because it looks like I'm just climbing this dirt ladder again. If somebody were like fast forward through this stream, it's like, what's the fairy doing now? Oh, she's climbing the ladder. Okay. So yeah, this is the top. Yeah, my ears are pointy. You can see it in my picture. So I'm thinking I'll have one leg of the star go down this way, one leg of the star go down this way, one leg of the star go down this way, one leg go down this way, and then something go up right here, and then up right here, up on the straight parts, and then down on the diagonal parts, and then I'll do one straight up. It'll be pretty big, but this is a pretty big tree, so it needs a pretty big topper. I like the way the swooshes look on the garland. It's so hard to do. Alright, where did we say we were adding a blue one? It was probably the layer above this. Because we were getting pretty close to the top. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah! I fell out of the tree again. Alright, we said over here. This is not dirt, this is a stake. This is dirt. Oh, we said dark blue, I guess down a level? Did we not? Did we put the dark blue in a weird spot? Should we have put it further over? Oh, we have a new visitor. Let's go see who it is. Hello. Yeah, well, I am very, no, that was just the height I've tried out most recently. Sometimes I try smaller sizes. It's really interesting in the human realm how quickly people's perception of you can change. You know, you asked me what kind of I was, and I told you it was kind of like a change fairy. I don't know if that's really the right word in human speak for it, but when I find that depending on like which part of your growth cycle you're on, you can be seen different ways as a human. Also, depending on your size, sometimes as a human, you can be seen differently. So I like to try out different sizes, sometimes just for fun. Okay, we need to move that blue one. Why are you apologizing for all the questions? I'm having a blast answering. Having a blast hanging out with you. What's with that thing humans do, where they automatically assume that everything they do is a problem for other people? I'm gonna say this instead. Thank you for your questions. How about that? Uh-oh, we fell. I know. Those were the blocks we put down right before bed last night, and we liked them. But now we're taking them down because we didn't check it from all angles, and we've decided that it did not look as we thought it did because there was a blue one missing from a different angle. It looked like there was one missing. So now we have to go put it back where it was. I mean, it wasn't actually missing. It just feels like it's missing. It's missing, right? Oh, we can't put it there because it would attach to the side of the... I see. Maybe we can scooch this one again. Let's scooch this one. Uh-oh. Building a dirt block tower once again. There. We'll scooch you over. Get rid of you guys. Around this thing. Oh, yes, definitely. Fairies come in just about as much variety as humans. So there are lots of different kinds of fairies, and they can depending on where they're from, what their specialties are. And we talked also a little bit about like disguises. Like as a fairy, I sometimes disguise myself when I go out into the human world. So different fairies, fairies don't always choose to look like themselves. Some fairy books call it like glamour, kind of the way like humans do with like makeup or hair dye. And different fairies, depending on like what kind of fairy you are, would have more or less flexibility in terms of like changing how they look. Obviously like as is kind of a cyclical, kind of change-oriented fairy. I can in changing the way that I look, but some types of fairies, some other types of fairies have a little bit harder of a time, but they can still change their appearance too, you know. I scooched something over on the layer below it. And now I need to scooch the same thing over on this layer. What's this? Gotta scooch you over, mister. There we go. Oh yeah, there's lots and lots of magical creatures, and some of them have between fairy, between the fairy realm and the human realm as well. And a lot of those creatures are actually in the human realm as well. Humans just can't really perceive them. Like we were saying, like sometimes humans can't really see fairies if they don't have the right kind of magic, or if they aren't very in tune with their magic. A lot of humans are not very in tune with their magic. I mean, just in my time here, that's something I've realized. What do you mean there are monsters nearby? It probably depends on where you are. You know, like some realms still have unicorns, and some realms don't have unicorns anymore. Depending on how well they did it at keeping them safe. Aurelia, I think, has some unicorns, but they're not like super common, you know. Alright. What? What is this? Something just attacked me. Alright. Wow, it looks so nice! Alright. This is missing one right here, and it needs light blue. Right there. Light blue. Right there. Okay. Let's go do it. Going up the dirt block, tower ladder, tower ladder, tower ladder, tower ladder. It's kind of like a spiral staircase. Oh, geez. Alright. We said what? Light blue? I guess we'll go up another level. Oh, geez. I'm so stuck. Alright, we said right here. Okay, okay. And then right. Ah! Ah! That was not the plan. Alright, it's inside the swoosh. So I guess maybe right there. Reach. And then we said what color? Light blue? So like that. Alright, let's go check it. I spend like as much time staring at these trees back here as I do at the actual Christmas tree. Oh yeah, we put it in the perfect spot. That's exactly where I wanted it. I feel like I need one right here, but I don't want to put too many ornaments. I don't really spend a lot of times with humans, actually. I'm pretty skittish, so they get pretty nervous sometimes, you know, when you tell them that you're Fae. So I generally try to keep my ears tucked, as it were, and keep my arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting the same one on the other side. Oh, I already have one over here. It just happens to be blue instead. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. What next? We're almost done. I think we're, wow, this is starting to this is really shaping up into something nice. Into something nice. Well, fairies, I think, see partners a little bit differently than humans do. Um, because fairies believe that, I mean, at least I do. I mean, there's a lot of variety of fairies anyway, just like there are humans. So a lot of fairies think differently. So I'm not going to say every fairy thinks like this. Maybe I need one more. Maybe like a dark blue up there. Maybe we can fit. Maybe right there. Okay. So basically, like everybody that I know, I'm technically in a relationship with them. And maybe that's a positive relationship, and maybe it's a negative relationship, and maybe that relationship is that we are friends, or that we are neighbors, or that we are planet sharing beings. You know, at this point, you and I are, I believe, to be conversation partners. It's a pleasure being conversation partners with you. So I have a partner right now, and right now that partner is you. You are my partner in conversation. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I see relationships as a fairy. All right, I'm pretty excited to be done putting ornaments on this tree. On this tree, I had to build the tree, and I gave it branches. I was inspired by some trees from my homeland that have, you know, really big branches, because I know leaves in Minecraft leaves on if you're not close enough to wood or something. So I built branches on the inside of the tree. I think love is the same way. I think I definitely have some people and some lots of different beings in my life that I would say that I love. Um, I definitely don't love them all in the same way, so I wouldn't want to generalize. But yes, is the answer to the question. Yes, I do have beings in my life, magical beings who I love. All right, I guess we'll go with blue here. I'm really not sure, and I can't really tell because of the tree. I guess that's the right color. All right, and then I said I was adding one. Let's see if I can get it to fit. I was adding it because I scooched another one, so now I think it'll fit. Oh, it's up one layer. Right here. Right next to the... What do you mean it's right next to the other lamp? It's just too tight in there, I guess. Alright, well, we tried like 6 times actually, I'm pretty sure, to put a lantern there. So, oh well. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, wow. Wow. It looks so lovely. So lovely. Nice 360 view. Looking pretty good from back here too. This isn't one of those house Christmas trees where you only decorate 3 sides and put the rest in the corner. You know, put it in the corner and then you can't see the back side. That's a funny question, you know, because fairies kind of see gender a little bit more fluidly too, you know, like mostly I'm a girl fairy, but some days I have days where I'm feeling a little bit more like a boy fairy. I'm definitely feeling like a girl fairy today, but some days that feels a little bit different. And you know, we've talked about how fairies can change their appearance, so it's pretty nice that depending on how you're feeling a certain day, you could choose to be a different kind of fairy. But usually I'm feeling more like a girl fairy. All right, let's go take a look at the garden one more time. Look, this is all that bamboo I told you that I had. I know it's just a little bit because I'm trying to like farm bamboo. Like I do feel like I have a little bit too many of those purple flowers. So we're gonna go to the very top of the patio. Stairs we go. Say hi to Spawn. Hi, Spawn. Say hi to the not quartz columns. Hi, not quartz columns. Hello, nether portal. Hello, unfinished dome. No, you know what? I'm over it. Let's go put some prismarine blocks in the ceiling before we go. We already know we want to put them there. We have them in our inventory. There's no reason we shouldn't come up here and put the blocks down ourselves. We know where they go. They go on this layer. All right. 1, 2. I think they're gonna look great. We really need some light up there in the ceiling. It was getting kind of, and I wanted to put these kinds of blocks, but I didn't have any. And since I recently got some as a present, the time has. Yeah, you can totally be my friend. Absolutely. All right. I'm just really excited to be able to share my gaming. Much more fun. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I think it's gonna look nice. I am gonna be short some prismarine blocks. I did not grab enough. We're gonna have to go all the way back down there to get them. Oh no. Alrighty. All creatures are mythical creatures because all creatures have magic. Humans forget that all the time. Oop, told you we had a bunch more. If you're having a bad day, just remember, you also have magic. And you have magic that does things that you don't even realize that it does. So, you know, this silly, kind of like, what's that human movie where they say, like, you have to, like, believe in magic? I think it's a Christmas one. What is it, like, the Polar Express or something? Oh, just believe, and if you believe, then anything can be reality, or whatever that movie's message is. But they're not wrong, you know? wishful thinking. Hello, llama. I'm gonna go down right here, but you can stay right where you are. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I hate it. Golly. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, it depends on what you believe. It really does. It really depends on what you believe. If you believe it does, then it absolutely does. All right, this is totally getting off topic now because this whole stream is about putting ornaments on the Christmas tree, but I was like, oh, last minute, before I end the stream, because I'm holding these blocks, let's put down these blocks, and then put down the blocks, and then now I'm like, oh, I hate it. Let's fix it. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the extent of your magic abilities are, and it's not my place to label you. You get to decide your own identity. All right. So the problem that we had with the lights is that they were too bright. Too bright. Much too bright. We don't want that much brightness from coming. What we'll do is we'll add a little bit of this. A little bit of this. We'll just add some stairs underneath it to fix it up so it's a little less bright. That should help. And then we'll try maybe not what I wanted. I wanted them like this. Maybe we'll try like this as well. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. Nope, wrong direction. And then suddenly, the stream took a turn, and the fairies started building a ceiling. I don't know. You know, it's really hard to generalize. You can't just be like, oh, are all fairies like this? Are all fairies like that? You know, because not all humans are the same. In the same way, like, not all fairies are the same. But, you know, I would hope so. A lot of the fairies I've met have been very nice and very respectful of others and their wishes. Right. I hope you're enjoying this this evolution of the previous stream, where now instead of building building a Christmas tree, we're just putting stairs in the ceiling. Oh, we like that way better. Time to go change all the other ones. In today's version of, you build it, then you take it down. I kind of see what you're saying about wondering if some humans, some fairies don't believe in humans. I guess it's kind of like, you know, when things are real and then people refuse to acknowledge them. No, it's not true. I've never seen it, so it can't be real. You know? Some fairies are kind of that way. Like they don't go to the human realm a lot, and so they don't know very much about humans. You know, I know some things about humans, but I'm not an expert in humans. by any means. So, do we like that better? Oh, good. Let's see. I think I like it better. Let's try it over here. Did you notice the difference? I didn't put in 2 stairs, so it changes the way the top of the arch looks. This is option 1. This is option 2. Option 2 has a little bit more curvature. We like it. All right, one like this, one like this. I guess the main reason is because I was recording of the stream and I wanted to stop at like a reasonable place. Now there's just this whole bit at the end where I'm like suddenly doing something completely different. But oh well, the lights are gonna be nice. That's all that matters. I need more stairs. Why? Because I've said you have to believe like 100,000 times. You have to believe. It's like when you say a word like times and then it stops being a word. It's kind of like you asked me earlier about unicorns, you know, and I don't know if I answered you very well, but like, you know, unicorns exist like for people who, you know, believe that unicorns exist, and then you're more likely to see a unicorn. But if you're like, no, there's no such thing, then like you're probably not gonna see a unicorn. Does that make sense? I don't know when I normally stream. That's a good question. The reason I don't know is because I'm so very new to this. I'm thinking, you know, this is kind of a special week. A lot of things happening this week in the human world, especially in certain human countries. So schedule of duties is not quite the same as it usually is. I'm thinking that I would usually stream maybe around this time on what humans would consider weekdays. I don't have any particular weekdays yet. Maybe for a cute alliteration, we could do Minecraft Mondays. I like the idea of having a certain day that I stream. I'm just not sure yet. Do fairies have human holidays? Okay, well, that's also a funny question because fairies have their own holidays, you know, but if you've ever lived in a place that you were not originally from, you know that when you go somewhere, you kind of like can't help but know what their holidays are too and what days are special to them, you know. Like I mentioned Christmas earlier. You know, Christmas is a very powerful holiday for humans because there's a lot of believing that happens on Christmas. The young humans do a lot of wishful thinking, and there's just a lot of I guess a lot of hope. So of course, fairies would know about some human holidays. It would kind of be impossible not to. Given how much energy humans put out. My favorite fairy holiday? Well, I guess the ones that most people know about would be You might have heard of the Midsummer Night. It's in June. It's very close to my day of. It's in the summertime. It's a Midsummer's Night. The other holiday that's like really interesting in the human realm is All Hallows Eve, because humans do a lot of believing on that day too, for sure. All right, this is looking pretty consistent all the way around. I don't think we missed any blocks. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Other side. Check, check, check. Check. All checked up. Okay. Yes. Okay. Looking pretty good. All right, I think it's consistent. All right, let's take down this dirt scaffolding. See, you can't. Can you even do that with scaffolding? Yeah, I guess you can. Well, this has been Christmas tree building / session. It's really cool because I don't really get to talk about myself that often, mostly because I'm still pretty new to interacting with you invisible magic beings. Yeah, you don't know, but like you're pretty invisible right now, and I'm managing to communicate with you, so it's magical too. I don't know. It probably depends on what kind of magic you have. If you can go to the fairy realm or not, as a human, and you know, different humans probably some probably can and some probably can't. Oh, oh wow! Take a look. Oh, that looks so nice. All right, mission accomplished. Wow. It does not look glaringly bright like it did at the beginning. It looks like we need to add some more stairs, is what it looks like. We need to add some right here. But not today. Not today. Today, we're going to take a look at the Christmas tree. I wish the snow would reach the Christmas tree. Wow. Nice. You can't really see the ornaments in the rain, but we know that they're there. We know that they're beautiful. Let's take a little screenshot. Oh, I don't want a screenshot with all this rain. You asked if my hair is green in the human realm. Well, you know, we talked about how fairies can change their appearance. But yes, I would say right now it is. It is green. Hello, tree. Did I even do a screenshot with all the ornaments? I did not. How are we ever gonna? I need a good old like weather clear. You know, some fairies can control the weather and would make it magically not raining. Well, if you keep coming back, I will teach you everything I know about fairies, which is a lot because I'm a fairy. And if you ever miss any streams, you can follow me on YouTube. I think I'm gonna upload my streams to YouTube, and maybe some people might take some clips because I tend to ramble a lot, and sometimes I'm just staring at my tree and counting up dirt blocks and stuff. So I don't know if maybe watching a 2-hour-long stream, maybe it's interesting. I think it's interesting. Some people might rather watch clips, so maybe I'll upload some clips as well. Well, maybe we'll will call it here since I couldn't really take a screenshot of my tree because it was raining. Did it magically stop raining? Say that? Please stop raining. I could show you some other things. I didn't show you the sheep today. We ran to the sheep like 6 times last stream because we needed wool. My YouTube, it's the same as my username. It's Zathernalina's channel. I like consistency, you know. You know, rain creates so much lag. Who made all these sheeps green? It's me. I made them all green. Let's harvest just this yellow one since we know there's only one yellow one. Maybe this blue one. Maybe these red. All right. Well, it does not look like the rain is stopping, so I will put some of my goodies away and call this a day. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will probably be streaming actually tomorrow. Maybe I'll give a tour of the server other than just the hub, because the hub looks pretty nice, but there's some really awesome things that have been done in this server. Some other people, you asked me about redstone earlier. There's some auto farms that exist. Yes, naming a sheep Jeb makes it rainbow. I do definitely want the server to have a Jeb. Maybe next year I'll go collect a bunch of glowstone so I can build a light at the top of the Christmas tree. I don't even have a rabbit. That would require collecting resources. All right. Well, I guess I will take a rainy screenshot of the tree. Ah. There we go. That was so hard. I don't know either of those two things. What do they do? Goodbye, Minecraft. Well, Primal DJ and everybody else who came to the stream, thank you so much for coming. Oh wow, you make something turn upside down. Maybe I should try that for decoration. I will be streaming probably again tomorrow. Probably a little bit earlier than I was today. Maybe a few hours earlier. I'm not sure. My YouTube for an upload of this stream that you can watch later if you forgot everything that you learned about fairies. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye, and thanks for coming.